Hi, my name is Ben from Flow Brackets. Today we're going to be doing a OEM plinth delete on a 370z Nismo. If you guys don't know what an OEM plinth is, it is this big, black, oversized, ugly box that allows you to mount a number plate on. We think that is way too oversized and ugly, and we've made a replacement part to go in its place. I'll show you how to get it done. The first thing that we're going to do is remove the number plate, so let's get started with that. Just grab your normal Phillips head screwdriver and undo the screws that are holding it on. Once you remove the number plate, all you need is a 10mm socket to remove the 2 bolts holding on this giant plinth. Once we've removed this OEM plinth, this is going to be what you're left with. Unfortunately, there are 2 holes here. That's not factory, that's randomly made by a previous customer in its ownership. So what's happened is they've had this box on, never been removed. They've installed it there and used a screw that's way too long, pierced through the plinth and into the bumper. And I'm hoping that a lot of customers don't have this issue. So for today, in this customer situation, we'll be plugging those up with some white bolts. If it really does annoy you, then you'll have to get it patched up by a painter or a touch-up guy that comes out in a van. Before we install our part, we're gonna have to remove this speed clip. I'm gonna grab a small Allen key. You can use a small flathead screwdriver. Just push the back end of the speed clip out so that you can slowly jiggle it out. Just take your time with it, guys. Just be careful not to drop it in the hole. And that's how you remove the speed clip. So what we're doing with our Allen key or flathead screwdriver is just pushing this tab backwards, and it just opens it like this so that you can remove it out. Let me show you again on the other side. Grab your Allen key or flathead screwdriver, push the back end out, just grab it from the back. You might have to open the front a little bit and slowly jiggle it out. After you remove the really ugly speed clip, we're going to supply these plugs that we've made to go into the hole. Just looks like this. Push it in and then tighten them up and it won't come out. While we're up to it now and we're plugging up holes, I've got these white dress bolts made out of the stainless steel lying around in the factory, and we will just insert it into this hole and plug it up. Hopefully you guys won't have this problem, but if it really bothers you, you're going to have to get it patched up by your local paint shop. Now that we've removed the oversized OEM plinth and we've plugged up all the holes that we need to plug up, we can move on to the next step, which is installing our miniature plinth. Now, let me explain a little bit about its design and why we've made it this way and why we have to remove the speed clip and plug up the hole. We've made this miniature plinth avoid all of these cavities, so it sits hard up and flush up against the bumper. And these square locators here not only house the brass fittings to accommodate the bracket, it also acts as a locator so that you can't get it wrong. Now, a lot of people are asking, why didn't we extend the plinth past to this section here and go to a factory hole? And the reason is we've made this plinth to the width of a 3 to 4 character slimline plate. So once you install this, you can mount on a 3 to 4 character bracket and then mount your 3 to 4 character slimline plates on, which will look something like this. And if you extended the plinth or our miniature replacement part further out, it just wouldn't look very good. So we decided to use a plug up instead of a extended version of our plinth. Installation's pretty simple. You're gonna have to locate it there. It's got a little bit of wiggle room. Once you find your final position, mark out the 2 holes, then pilot drill with a 3mm drill bit, and then send in the self-tapping screw that's provided in the kit. They're made out of stainless steel and powder coated black, so they'll never rust. As you can see, it's on super strong. It won't go anywhere, and that's using self-tapping screws. There is an optional extra, and that is using nutcerts that will take a M6 bolt. It's not a necessity, but we think that it's the strongest way to do it, and I'll also show you how to get that done. Again, not provided with the kit, it's an optional extra. You can buy this on our website, but you will need a nutcert tool to install this. By now, you've already marked out your holes and done a pilot drill hole with a 3mm drill bit. The next step will be to get a step drill bit. You can also buy this as part of a kit, the nutcert kit on our website, and expand it out to 9mm to accommodate our nutcert fitting. Just be careful that you don't go past 9mm, otherwise the hole will become too big. Grab yourself a nutcert tool. You can pick this up from any local hardware store, either Bunnings or Sydney Tools or Total Tools will have one. Before you install it, shove it in the 9mm hole that you've drilled and crimp. So for those that are wondering, oh, it sits proud of the surface and therefore the plinth won't sit flat against the bumper, we've accommodated for that. So in the back of our plinth, there's a recess, or what we like to call a pocket. So once you put your bolt in and you do screw it on, the flange sits within that recess and becomes flush. Now that the nutcerts are in, we can install our plinth, and this is definitely going to be the strongest way to install it. There is a little bit of wiggle room just in case you don't drill straight. Move it across. I think that's perfectly centered now, and retighten. Now that we've got our miniature plinth onto the car, let me explain a little bit about it. This is a two-part mounting solution, and that means that you can't buy the miniature plinth separately or on its own. It has to be bought with a matching number plate bracket to complete a two-part mounting solution. Now, when I say a matching number plate bracket, it is a matching bracket that suits the size and style of your number plate. So for example, if you had Euro plates, you'd get the Euro premium bracket to suit the size and style of your number plate. And then for standards, you'd choose a standard bracket. A slimline, you choose a SL2 bracket. For JDM plates, you choose a JDM bracket. For a 3 to 4 character slimline, you choose a 3 to 4 character slimline. And if you had signature plates in Victoria, you choose a signature bracket. And if you had a 3-digit heritage or 2-digit or 1-digit heritage plate, we'll have to custom make a number plate bracket for you, just like this Victorian 80 here. Now, all of our brackets are all made out of aluminium, as you can see here, but this one here isn't anodized black yet like the rest of them. Before I move on and show you all the different combinations installed onto this miniature plinth, I'm going to cover this topic one more time. The reason why we made the miniature plinth this size and didn't extend it further to use an OEM hole is so that you can fit the small variant number plates onto it without seeing excess material of the miniature plinth. So I'm going to install signature plates onto it first, and I'll show you how it'll look. So it'll go on like this, and all you'll see is this round plug rather than excess material of a miniature plinth. To install signature plates, you just need to go up into the top mount and then clip it into the snap fit like that. This is a 3 to 4 character slimline bracket to suit a Victorian 3 to 4 character slimline plate. And again, why our miniature plinth is made to this dimension. Now I'll show you what JDM plates will look like on this car. Also check out our range of options that we supply part of our ecosystem. You can option for white dress bolts or white security bolts if you wanted to as well. For the people that don't like the JDM plate sitting so high, I'm going to show you another option on how to install the JDM plates onto this car so it sits a little bit lower. So we're going to remove the assembly bolt to assemble or install the OEM plinth onto the car. And then we're going to get our bracket and we're going to go through the bracket and into the plinth and into our nutcert fitting. This will also work with a self-tapping screw as well. We always recommend, if you can, to nutcert things. And this is probably as low as you will get a JDM plate to sit with this combination. Next up is our standard bracket. This is a size 372 by 100 that is common to almost every state. This is our Euro premium bracket to fit Euro plates. Again, this large Euro format will be quite standardized across all states. Again, check out our range of optional extras that are part of our ecosystem. If you're after a specialty bolt in like white or a security fitting, you can buy that as a optional extra. For example, if you had white background Euros like this, you can option to get some white dress bolts for the right side of the number plate. Black stainless dress bolts will be provided as standard in the kit. And for our super ballers out there that want to run heritage plates on their Nismo 370z, this is what it will look like. This is our 6-digit heritage long bracket to suit 6-digit heritage number plates. We sell them in two sizes, a long and a short. The difference isn't much. The difference is like 10 millimeters apart. Just make sure that you measure from the center to center of each hole in the number plate, which is from there to there. And that will tell you or give you the dimension that you need and will identify whether you need a short or a long bracket. Security fittings are supplied as standard in this kit. For the other kits like the Euro and Slimlines, you will need to add them as a optional extra. But for today, we'll be installing this SL2 bracket for our customer, which is a very common size across many states, measuring 372 by 100 mil tall. Except for New South Wales. For the front of a New South Wales plate, you will need an SL1 bracket, which measures 372 by 84 mil. Before we get on to our final step of installing this number plate onto our bracket, check out our range of accessories. This customer has option for some blanking dress bolts in black, and this is just to cover up their spare holes that are left over so that you don't have holes in your number plate. We sell them in both black and white, and we also sell them to fit deluxe and acrylic plates. In Queensland, you guys would refer to them as flexi plates. Now the final step is to get our number plates onto the car. Check out our other range of accessories and covers that fit part of our ecosystem. This customer's option for kingpin covers and the security screw fitting that goes through the kingpin cover into the number plates and into our bracket. It also comes with this key if you do option security screws. And this is an anti-theft fitting. Just makes it a little bit harder for thieves to steal your number plate. And that's how you do a OEM plinth delete on a Nismo 370z, and it looks really clean and floating. Now, let me address a few points because I can already hear the keyboard warriors on the internet saying, why don't you just take off the OEM plinth and screw your number plate onto your car? You can do that, yes. But Once you do that, you'll be sending screws randomly into your car and you'll be locked into that position. By getting a modular plinth, it not only allows you to adjust your number plate up and down and go to and change to a different number plate bracket if you change to a different size and style of number plate. You don't have to keep sending screws into your car, or if you have this problem here, hopefully a lot of owners won't have this issue, and that's what we're trying to avoid by selling you this miniature and modular number plate plinth. It replaces it, super clean and nice. Now, don't forget that this is a two-part mounting solution, so you can't buy the miniature plinth by itself. You have to match it with a number plate bracket to complete the two-part mounting solution. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.